Beneath the surface of every storm lies an ocean of perfect stillness, and this stillness is not separate from you. It is you. And that is the thought for today. Welcome to 7 Good Minutes. I'm Clyde Lee Dennis. Thanks for joining me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. In today's episode of 7 Good Minutes, we talk about returning to calm before you begin each day. Enjoy. Before the world awakens, before the demands begin, before the noise of the day drowns out your inner voice, there exists a sacred space. It's the space between sleep and action, between rest and responsibility. This morning, I want to invite you into that space and show you how returning to calm before you begin can transform everything that follows. By the end of this episode, you'll understand why calm isn't just a feeling. It's a foundation, and you'll have practical ways to cultivate this essential state before stepping into your day. We've been taught that productivity begins with action, that success starts with movement, that the early bird catches the worm by rushing toward it. But what if the most productive thing you could do is pause? What if the strongest foundation for your day isn't built with urgency, but with stillness? Think about a lake at dawn. The surface is perfectly still, reflecting the sky with crystal clarity. Every ripple, every movement is visible because of that underlying calm. This is what your mind can become when you return to calm before you begin. Not empty, not inactive, but perfectly clear and responsive to what truly matters. Returning to calm isn't about meditation retreats or hours of silence. It's about finding your center in the midst of life's natural chaos. It's about remembering that beneath all the thoughts, beneath all the worries, beneath all the plans and fears, there's a place of deep stillness that belongs entirely to you. This calm isn't something you have to create. It's something you return to. It's always been there, waiting patiently beneath the surface of your busy mind. Like coming home after a long journey, returning to calm is about recognizing what was never actually lost, only temporarily forgotten. When you begin your day from this place of inner stillness, everything changes. Your decisions come from wisdom rather than reactivity. Your responses emerge from thoughtfulness rather than impulse. Your energy flows from a deep well rather than surface tension. You move through your day not as someone being pushed by circumstances, but as someone choosing how to engage with them. The practice is simpler than you might think. Before you check your phone, before you review your schedule, before you begin the mental rehearsal of everything you need to accomplish, take 3 conscious breaths. Not deep breathing exercises or complicated techniques, just 3 intentional moments of returning to the rhythm that's been sustaining you all night long. In that space between breaths, notice the quiet, not the absence of sound, but the presence of peace. This is your baseline, your natural state, before the world adds its layers of complexity. This is where your truest self resides. And from this place, you can meet whatever the day brings with grace and clarity. Returning to calm doesn't mean avoiding life's challenges or pretending everything is peaceful when it's not. It means approaching those challenges from a place of inner stability rather than inner chaos. It means remembering that you have a choice in how you respond to whatever arises. Consider how different your interactions become when you begin from calm. Your patience extends naturally. Your listening deepens. Your words carry more weight because they emerge from thoughtfulness rather than reaction. You become a source of peace in a world that desperately needs it. This practice also transforms your relationship with time. When you're constantly rushing, time feels scarce and precious, something to be hoarded and protected. But when you begin from calm, time expands. You move with intention rather than urgency, and somehow, everything that needs to happen finds its proper place. The beautiful truth is that calm is contagious. When you return to your center before beginning, you carry that centeredness into every encounter. Your calm becomes an invitation for others to find their own stillness. Your peace becomes a gift you offer to a world that's forgotten how to be still. Remember, this isn't about perfection. Some mornings, calm will feel elusive. Some days, The world will seem to demand immediate action. But even in those moments, even for just a breath or two, you can return to that quiet place within you. You can remember that beneath all the noise, all the urgency, all the demands, there's a place of perfect stillness that no external circumstance can disturb. As you move into this day, carry with you the understanding that calm isn't a luxury. It's a necessity. It's not something you earn through perfect conditions. It's something you return to regardless of conditions. And in that returning, in that conscious choice to begin from stillness, you give yourself and the world the gift of your truest, most centered self. That does it for today's episode of 7 Good Minutes. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on the platform you're listening on. Until next time, let's be civil to one another out there. Thanks for listening.